Hey, welcome back to your Baking Bros. I'm Sean and this is Keith. What do you got going on here today, Keith?
Well, you know, it's kind of getting chilly outside, so I think it's that time of the season to maybe start going in the backyard to the fire pit and doing some s'mores. What do you think?
All right, that always sounds good.
But you know what? Because we are the Baking Bros, we like to do things a little bit different.
Very different.
Instead of going to the store and getting the marshmallows,
Way easier.
way easy. What do you think about making our marshmallows?
Sounds like a lot of big fun and a lot of mess.
Homemade? Oh, it's going to be a lot of mess, but I think we can do it.
I think
you down?
Yep, I'm in.
Okay, stick around and we'll be right back.
Hey, welcome back. Hey, Keith, as we get started in these marshmallows, what's the first part of the process?
Well, first thing you got to do, Sean, is you got to take the water you got in the cup there and your gelatin and put it into the mixer.
Okay.
Just go ahead and pour that in.
All right, done.
And then take each, you have 3 packs of gelatin. Yep. And then just put that in the mixer.
All right, while I'm doing that, what's the next part?
Well, then what I'm going to do is you're going to set that and let that set. That just sets for a little bit. And then I have a pot over here on our handy dandy heater. And I'm going to take the corn syrup and pour it in here. Nice thick corn syrup, which is fun. And I'm going to mix that in with some sugar and some water, and I'm going to bring this to a boil, and it has to get to a hard boil. And then once that gets up and sets for a little bit on a hard boil, I'm going to combine my mixture with your mixture.
That doesn't seem too hard.
Well, that's just the first beginning of the process.
Of course.
Sean. Yeah,
of course.
We're not even halfway done yet.
All right.
Be sure to stick by, and we'll be right back. As you can see, Sean and I are now adding the mixture of the cornstarch and the powdered sugar that we heated previously to the mixture of the gelatin and the water that was setting in the mixing bowl that was waiting for this to come together. And as we're mixing this up, it's going to take about 12 minutes total to get the consistency that you're seeing now of the mixture that looks pretty much like marshmallow, which is actually pretty cool. Stick with us as we continue this process. We are your Baking Bros.
Hey, welcome back. We finished up the mixing process, and so far so good.
Yeah, it looks like it came up pretty good. Let's take a look at that.
Take a little look here.
Put the mixer there.
All right, looks pretty good.
Go ahead and take your whisk off. See how it looks. It looks like it's got pretty good consistency.
Not too bad.
It looks
right?
white and fluffy. I mean, I think that's what a marshmallow is supposed to look like.
We're almost there. We're almost there.
All right, so
Not
now
too bad for the Baking Bros.
what we're going to do, Sean, is we are going here. Let me see that. I'll just get that out of the way.
Go ahead and take it.
We're going to go ahead and put some of that into the pan here. We're going to go ahead and pull that off. Just turn it. Yep, there you go. And I'm going to give you the spatula here, buddy.
Okay.
And it's kind of sticky. It's kind of a mess, which is perfect for us. But then take that. We put some Pam with an H. Pam. Yep.
You're saying
Pam. I'm saying Pam. Pam. Take that and just put that into the pan. And just going to go ahead and spread that all out. And what we're going to do is you're going to continue to do that, and you're going to spread that all over as best you can, and kind of keep we put a plastic wrap over the pan so it'll be easy to remove once we're ready to take this out of the pan in about 12 hours, and it won't stick to the pan. So Sean's going to continue with that. He's going to spread that out nice and neat. It's going to take a little bit.
I don't know about neat. I'm going to spread it out.
Sean's going to do his best he can spreading that out. So he's going to continue with that, and we will be back in just a little bit with the finished product.
Hey, and we're back. We played with that messy, sticky whole disaster.
That was very sticky.
Yeah, but we actually managed to get it into the pan here, and go ahead and had Keith cover it with the parts. Would you cover that with like a saran wrap?
Yeah, actually, what we did is use the same saran wrap that we had line the pan with.
Okay.
And we laid it out on top of the table here. Put some more Pam on top of that, and use that to lay it on top of the mixture. So then once this dries, we have to let this set for about 12 hours.
We won't make you wait 12 hours.
No, we're not going to set it for 12 hours. You don't want to sit around and talk to us for 12 hours. But once this sets, then what happens is when we remove this, because we have the Pam on the top, it's going to be easy to remove it and it won't stick to the mellow.
Well, great. Well, check back in with us and we'll show you the final result.
Okay, so when you finish, you have a big block. And what you want to do is you want to cut each one into nice little squares. And then you finish with this. It's an oversized marshmallow, but it is a little sticky. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to add some cornstarch and some powdered sugar into a mixture, into a bowl. And then what you do is you take each one and you kind of dip it into the mixture on each side, and it gets rid of the stickiness, which is kind of cool. You mix it all around there, all you want to do. And then make sure you knock off the excess mixture. and then you have a cookie sheet laid out with maybe some parchment paper, and you set each one on the square, and then you have this really cool set of oversized marshmallows. Kind of cool, huh? All right, stick around. We'll be right back.
Hey, welcome back to our marshmallow adventure. After the 12 hours, we've gone ahead and got these all set up and cut up into nice little cubes. What did you do, Keith, to prevent these from sticking together before you cut them?
Yeah, Sean, real simple. It's just a nice little process. You put some powdered sugar and some cornstarch in a bowl, and you take them, because they are a little sticky when we finish mixing them, and you just dip them in that, and it gets all the stickiness off of it, and they're easily able to put them onto the parchment paper. And here's our finished product. Pretty cool, though, huh?
Right? Those turned out really well. Hey, anybody can go to the store and buy marshmallows, right?
Come on, that's not the Baking Bros
That's not
way.
the Baking Bros, but
No.
We worked real hard today to get these to come out, and we're super happy with the way they turned out.
Yeah, and here in just a little bit, we're going to go and we're going to use our graham crackers and some Hershey chocolate, and we are going to make some s'mores.
S'mores. All
S'mores.
Right. Come back and see some s'more of Keith and I finishing this up. Hey, and we're back. Keith got a little bit of a heat source going.
Oh, it's coming.
Where's marshmallow?
I got a mellow everywhere. Oh, it's sticky everywhere.
Here we go.
All right, give me some chocolate.
All right, here you go. Got
Look
the
at this.
chocolate right there. Look at that mess.
Look at that. That's more mellow than anything.
Than anything, but here you go, Keith. Let me help you here.
Mellow going everywhere. It's not even gonna fit on the graham.
There you go. Now you gotta take a bite of it.
I gotta eat this?
Yeah, you gotta eat it.
I mean, it's
People want to know if it's good. They're not gonna believe us. Come on, Keith, dive on in. Don't be a baby.
okay. Here we
All
go.
right, here we go.
It's gonna burn me.
Delicious, right? Nice job, buddy. Nice job. All right, I'm Sean, and this is Keith. Try not to choke. We're your Baking Bros.
This is great.